Hello, I'm Jennifer Contact, and today I would like to talk to you about TIM, the Technology Integration Matrix. This matrix is composed of 5 levels, which are juxtaposed with 5 categories or attributes. Let's look at the attributes first. The attributes of the TIM are interactive and help define the way technology works at each level. The active attribute can be defined as the extent to which students are using technology. As we will see, this can range from watching a presentation to complete integration of technology with learning. The collaborative attribute is the extent that technology is used with others, as opposed to the individual learning. Collaborative theory shows that learning increases as peers work together to solve or create, so this is an important lens through which to look at the 5 levels. Constructivism is another theory that provides a unique viewpoint of the 5 levels. This theory states that all learning is built on the background of prior learning and understanding. The authentic attribute concerns the amount that learning is combined with context outside of the classroom. Whether students can apply their new knowledge to global or local issues can also increase retention of information. Technology is an important tool in providing this link. Finally, the goal-directed attribute refers to students' ability to use the technology in setting goals, planning, self-evaluation, and checking on progress, as opposed to teacher involvement in this process. The 5 levels of the technology integration matrix start at entry and progress towards transformation. Entry level is the most basic level of technology integration, with students only watching and instructors using the technology. This is how the attributes are seen at the entry level. As you can tell, the lack of hands-on use of technology is a deficit to learning when looking at collaborative and constructivist theories. It is also difficult to provide real-world context and autonomy to students. An example of the entry-level TIM is a lecture on vocabulary words in a 2nd grade classroom. Words are shown on the smartboard, and the instructor points to them, defining them with photographs. The second level is adoption. While this level begins to allow students to build their own understanding of information, the teacher is still very much in control of technology, allowing directed, conventional use when following specific procedure. Here is how the adoption level changes the different attributes. Context and planning are still controlled by the teacher, as are the kind of technology tools used, but some collaboration is occurring in the form of cooperative groups, or groups whose members are assigned specific roles, and students are now able to use the technology themselves. One example can be the directed use of internet websites to search the internet for answers to a list of questions on the French Revolution in a 9th grade history class. Adaptation. The TIM's 3rd level is adaptation. Students are now able to independently use technology for learning, but the instructor is on hand to answer any technology issues and offer support. As you can see, students are now exploring and building on their own backgrounds when learning. They are using technology with more independence. Collaboration is increasing through technology, perhaps through social media. The students are better able to apply their knowledge in the real world and use technology to plan their assignments. An example of adaptation is in small groups of 4, college students in the beginning psychology course make note of symptoms seen in the video. After the video, the students are directed to determine the diagnosis through the exploration of medical websites. Infusion. The next level of TIM is infusion. In this level, students are close to The next level of TIM is infusion. In this level, students are able to choose which technology to use, while the instructor provides the learning context. This context is not the same as individuals applying real-world context. Instead, this is a main idea in which students can use as a starting point for learning, exploring, and planning. As you can see, there is an increase in the amount of control students have over technology tools and constructing understanding in a way that works for them. Collaboration is accepted and encouraged, and the use of technology for planning and goal setting is a responsibility of the student as well. Instructors are mainly a guide at this point. An example of infusion is a lesson where high school students in groups of 4 are given the task of creating a presentation on an assigned part of the periodic table. Technology available for use are laptops, a list of collaboration websites, chemistry equipment, and a selection of online presentation tools. The activity has planned times for each stage of work. The pinnacle of technology integration is transformation. This level is where technology is crucial to learning and combines with collaborative and constructivist theories to optimize student autonomy and understanding. Looking at the way the attributes align with the transformation level, you can see that technology is in heavy use, and students are expected to work collaboratively. Building and sharing their understandings through technology allows for higher order thinking. An example comes from a 7th grade advanced biology class that I substituted for last year. In a 7th grade biology classroom, students are instructed to create a research topic from anything to do with living organisms. The teacher provides them with due dates and a rubric, as well as needed mentoring. Students are allowed to choose any technology available in the lab and classroom, and may well use cell phone apps for at-home research. The students will present their findings to the class in a presentation format of their choosing. The technology integration matrix has been incredibly helpful to me. While offering levels to explain existing teaching curricula and future goals, the attributes offer different lenses through which to tailor instruction so that optimal use of technology can occur. The Walsh video was used as a basis for this presentation. Theoretical information was provided by Omrad. Thank you.